Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.
Yes, sir. We back, man. So we got another album review to get through. We got my boy Vince Staples with his self-titled album Vince Staples that dropped on July the 9th, I think, this year. His first single off the album was called Law of Averages, and I definitely love that song because he talking that real nigga shit on there. You know what I'm saying? I will never give my money to no bad bitch. That's the anthem. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first single, but let's go ahead and start with just the album in general. What you think about the album, bro?
I actually went into this album like with high expectations because this is pretty dope to me. I'm not too familiar with his catalog like that, but every time I seen him, he's been pretty dope. I heard him. But actually, I came out a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
Because the album, I think it was the sound of the album overall. Mm-hmm. Because he did the trend that I like, rappers doing albums with one producer. He did his album with Kenny Beats.
Okay.
And, Kenny Beats is dope to me. He does those challenges where, you know, random rappers come to his studio, they record it and act crazy and freestyle, and he make a beat on the spot.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is his beats kind of overpowered the sound of the album to me. Like the beats dictated the vibe of the album.
Yeah.
They all have maybe that low pass filter, low pass type vibe to where like it's a filter over the whole beat. Like speaking of the title track, Law of Averages, I actually love that beat. But that beat is a perfect example of like the sound of the album. And I think that sound over the course of the album, I just got tired of that sound, like with the filter and the 808s, because some of the beats were dope, but some of them I'm like, this is too much of this sound. I wish the production was a little bit more versatile.
I feel you. It kind of had like a 90s R&B feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Even with his flow, you know, he had a real melodic flow on this album, which I just like that shit anyway, bro, when niggas can like get melodic. I like the fact that he don't really curse, meaning that his vocabulary is extensive enough to where he ain't gotta say fucking shit all album. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, rhyme nigga with nigga.
Right, nigga every bar, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it's that right there is refreshing to hear. And see, I like it when that shit's it's like you don't even notice it. You just listen to the album and you don't even notice that the cat didn't say. He say niggas sometimes in there, but I mean, literally, he ain't got a curse. And then that shows you the difference between the artist that actually got a vocabulary and a lot of these niggas is out here just, it's good to ride the beat, but damn, bro, like if every other word is either a curse word or a nigga, it's like, damn, bro, do you not have any more words?
Old quick, yeah.
You know, but that part of it was Staples, you could tell he ain't no dummy, you know what I'm saying? So I like that part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like you said, I feel like his style on this album, like he kind of he didn't take no leaps on this album, you know what I'm saying? It's like he stayed real tight to the pocket, you know, and it was almost like it was a structured album. I do like the arrangement of the album. It kind of kept a certain flow throughout.
And I believe that probably is by design. Like, it's a good thing for an album to be cohesive and have one sound and one vibe. But like, I totally agree with you as far as Vince Staples. I feel like the vibe of the beats and the whole vibe of how the album didn't allow for you to see his true skill as an MC.
Yeah.
Like, cause he dumbed it down a little bit. Like the melodies and all that shit is cool, but just as far as the subject matter, it was mostly like, I made it out the struggle. I keep it on me, so don't try me. I'm just trying to have fun. You know what I mean? Like real light.
Yeah. And you know what I took from it, because a lot of these songs he talked about it, how he don't trust nobody, how it was like a a nigga who just came out the dumb shit type of, cause I've been there, bro, where I you know, as a young nigga, I was just real nice to everybody and gave people 100% trust coming in, and then niggas burn me, bro. And it's like, you like that nigga after that, bro. Like,
it's like no more, bro. He make it a point in almost every song to be like, I'm cool, but I got it on me.
I'm watching,
I use it,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
don't trip with me, bro. Like, I'm not the one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he just sound like this is what it is. It's regular nigga rap for regular niggas, bro. Like, he ain't trying to be no goddamn.
And you know what it is, bro? It's like if you see
he ain't talking like that, you know, he's just a real nigga, man.
If you see like player like Zach LaVine or something, he ain't like the superstar nothing, but he go out there and score 10 points.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was taking it light. Like, you know, he capable of putting up 20, at least 25, 30, 50 on some nights. Like, so he didn't score 10 points because the defense shut him down.
Yeah.
He scored 10 points because like this game just wasn't that important to him, or he was just working on some other shit. He was taking it like this wasn't the playoffs. So that's how I look at this album. Like, it's not a knock on Vince Staples that I was a little bit disappointed in like what he gave me lyrically. I mean, that's not a knock on his skills, because I'm looking at it like that's kind of what the vibe of the album dictated. If it, you know,
I put Vince in the same category that I put like Schoolboy Q or Kendrick Lamar.
Facts,
The thing about these cats, man, it's like literally they shit so melodic and bouncy at the same time. I can literally just throw that shit on anytime. It's just like just like riding music. Like,
easy to listen.
You listen to the whole album, because I know this album in particular was what was it, like? It was actually 22 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 10 songs. I think it had
10 songs. It's a quick
interludes.
listen. It's one of them albums you just. I remember Schoolboy Q album. I forget the name of that shit, bro. It was the one with damn, what's the name of that album? But I can't think of the name. But yeah, I can't think of the name of it. It's the one with man, fuck that shit. I can't think of it. But it was just such a good listening album, bro. Like, it's just some riding music. That's kind of what this is. It's Vince Staples self-titled album. It's just riding.
Now I got to go back to the statement you made earlier, because I know some people watching this shit, and I know it's definitely gonna be some people that when you said something, they could be like, "Hold up, what?"
Yeah.
You were like Vince Staples, kind of put him in that Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar category. A lot of people go be like, Kendrick Lamar, he in the class on his own.
I feel that. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
just how a lot of people look at Kendrick Lamar.
Just in sound and tone. Like, the thing about Kendrick, man, you know, and it kind of like with this album, bro, Kendrick's really good at arrangement, you know.
Yeah. Now that's what I gave.
Downplay arrangement. They really do. Arrangement of song, whether it's arranging the song, like how you arrange and, you know, put certain things in order, or the way you arrange an album is very important to the listener. A lot of times, what we get with albums a lot these days is just like a playlist of songs, bro. It just be like song after song. It ain't got no real.
And within the song structure, because that's one thing I did notice about this album. Vince is good at song structure. That's a skill that a lot of MCs just don't have. Yeah,
and that's a real skill, bro. Because even in arrangement, it can make up for a lot of the other ills that you may be short on. One thing I did like was he only had like 2 or 3. I think he had like 2 or 3 interludes on the album. I like the style of the interlude. It was just regular niggas telling regular nigga stories, bro.
And that's what I said.
The girl was talking about what she said. She said, yeah, I used to have. I was in the choir and I had my gun on me in my purse or some shit like that. I was like, some real shit.
But now, like, when I heard that shit, I was like, we need more random ass interludes about random ass shit.
Yeah.
Cause they give me that old school feel. Like I ain't trying to go back to the old days where everything got to sound like the old days, but just the vibe where interludes and skits was a normal thing on albums. It give you that vibe of listening to them albums back in the day. So it's refreshing to hear interludes like you said. It's just some random shit, and it fit the vibe of the album. It's just, you know what I mean, just cool, like some shit, like some background shit, some funny shit.
Yeah.
But it's like a nice touch, and like you said, as far as structuring and arranging albums as a whole, that's how you help make stuff sound cohesive and make it replayable and stuff like that. So I thought that was a nice touch, the interludes.
Yeah, I think I honestly like it was one track that I guess was a standout to me, and it was that "Take Me Home" track. I like it was like I forget what number the track is, but I thought that he sounded like Devin the Dude on this track, especially with the vocals on the hook. And the thing I liked about it is the nigga again, he ain't trying to do no fucking backflips on the mic, bro. And he know his like
Yeah.
he not trying to overdo shit. It's like he know where the pocket is and he go and get that shit. Like
And like you said, bro, he not trying to do no backflips, and it's not a this. It's a compliment. Like
it is, bro. Cause some people be doing too much, bro. It's like
he know how to mask, like really mask it. Like when he not talking about shit for real.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause he's still flowing and vibing with the track. Where there might be some other rappers, and it's noticeable. You be like, man, you're not talking about shit. You just saying words. But like some people could get away with not really having a real theme on the song or a cohesive verse like that. Just, you know what I mean, that stream of thought type verse, because if you do it right.
Yeah. It's all about how you do it. Like you say, Currency do it very well. Like we talked about Currency earlier.
Cause all he talk about is cars.
And he and
fucking girls occasionally. Like,
and the thing is,
how you do it.
I feel like if you just consistently putting out albums, bro, and you know your pocket, you know your personal pocket. I ain't talking about Jay-Z pocket and these Nas pocket, because that's what most of these niggas be trying to do. That's why they be falling short on their attempt. Because bro, that's up here, bro. Like, know your shit. If you fit that shit well, people, you gonna get a fan base. You'll find your fan base. It's gonna be some niggas that can relate if you being authentic about what you're doing.
Everybody not go like it, but you go have, like you said, if you being true to yourself, you go find some people that go mess with it.
Right. Like you don't gotta be Drake, you ain't gotta be Migos, you ain't gotta be none of them niggas. If you consistent and you authentic to who you are and what you're doing, you're gonna find some niggas that
and that's with your beats too. Not only with your flow and your content and what your style is, that's what don't try to, and this is, I guess, more of a rant to, I guess, younger rappers or rappers in the game, but stop trying to get the beats that everybody else got or the beats that's popping. Find your own sound, like Vince did.
Right.
Work with one producer or something like that. Be unique.
It's real, bro. Like, you know, I can tell Vince, he come from at least his ears from my era, bro. He got that 90s sound to him, bro. And maybe that's why I like Vince's sound, bro, because it's melodic. It sounds like California to me, bro. Like he got
it definitely sounds like California.
Yeah, I can hear it in the sound of the album. It's authentic. He ain't trying to be like nobody, bro. Like shit, I ain't gotta curse. I ain't gotta say nigga every word. I ain't gotta talk about same shit other niggas talk. I can talk about nothing, nigga, and that's all right, you know.
And the music is it's not bad for your soul. You know what I mean? Like
just smooth vibes, bro. Like
he might be talking some gangster shit, but like you listen to NBA Youngboy, and he might have some shit that you might be like, this shit rhyme, but man, you can only take so much of that shit. Like the music's so fucking demonic. You know what I mean? Like this type shit is like
your word for it, bro.
Easy listening shit. You know what I mean? So,
it's real, bro. Album. And that's the best way to put it. Like I say, it's 2 minutes. It's 22 minutes and 2 seconds. So I don't know if he did that on purpose. That's pretty dope, but it's an in and out. It's one of them albums you throw on because, like you say, it's an effortless listen, bro. Like you put it on. By the time it's done, you like, damn, all right, that was. So it ain't. It's that. It ain't. I ain't gonna call it microwave. Yeah. But it's easy to consume, bro.
To me, this is a outside album. I think this album is enjoyed more outside and with people, or with other people, than just like I got my heads on by myself. I mean, it's cool like that, but I think you'll enjoy it more. It's more of a party, not a party atmosphere, but a people around atmosphere, like you said, California summertime type feel to it.
I wonder what Vince Staples, like when he go do shows in other cities, what his crowds be looking like
white people, probably.
Think about, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Think about artists like Vince Staples, bro. They surprise you when they go to other cities, man. They will surprise you when they go to places like Masquerade and some of these smaller venues, bro. They'll fill that bitch up just by himself. Vince.
I know he can. You know, do like a decent size, like something like Masquerades, but it's definitely
not no State Farm Arena type shit. But I'm talking about like regular concert venues, you know what I'm saying? Where it might hold like 400, 500, you know, they might fill that shit up. You just never know. But yeah.
Yeah, but I never been to a show, but I think he probably got a lot of hipster type fans.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, who fuck with him or whatever.
Yeah, and I know he signed to Motown Records. Not really sure what's going on at Motown as far as hip hop, but yeah, I think this is a
Niggas trying to get some Free Temptations samples cleared or some shit.
Hey, yeah, that's real, bro. That is real. That might be a good
Niggas
business
trying to make a
move.
soul album.
Yeah, man, but I think this ain't Vince Staples' first album, but it's funny when you drop your self-titled album, like
Yeah.
further into your catalog. But I think this is a with the rest of his catalog fit right along, and it's kind of like he's not trying to be Jay-Z. He's trying to be more like a Currency type artist. So I think this right in his lane, is right in his pocket. You know, it's good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree. The album, like I said, overall I was a little disappointed because going in, I didn't know what the album was gonna sound like, so I didn't know it was gonna had a like more laid back vibe like that, and that wasn't more on Vince. Like I said, I was more disappointed really in Kenny Beats.
Yeah.
In this album, and not to say that the beats was trash. Is I wish the album was more versatile, still keeping one sound, but more. I think it's really that having that filter on almost every beat. It's like it was just OD with the low pass. Like I fucking overdosed on low pass filter. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think that's a real good critique, bro. Like, see, that's the thing about what we doing. We looking at the cohesive song, bro. Like, it's not just what everybody else listening for, bro. It's more to a song than what we listening to right now, what we've been digesting, bro. Like, it's a lot of elements, bro. And we trying to give y'all a little insight on the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when he break down these beats, he breaking it down from a producer ear. Cause this man make beats himself, so do I. So, you know, we trying to give y'all another angle with this hip hop shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Kenny Beats is dope. You know what I mean? Just like you said, we made beats. So people hear some of my beats like, oh, I love that one. And hear some other ones be like, oh, that shit all right. So that's just how I go in the beat making game. But overall, I think the project was cool. I recommend that you check it out for sure. Vince did his thing. Kenny Beats produced the whole album. I'm a fan of that. And I think this is actually their second album that they did together. So I'm gonna double back and go listen to the first so I can hear it in contrast. But that was a dope combination right there. I love these producer rapper combos and shit because you never know what to expect or whatever. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to more of those, and I'll definitely go be checking for the Kenny Beats projects in the future and Vince Staples projects in the future.
For sure, though. So, shit, that's another album review down. If you got something you want us to review, leave that shit in the comments. We got you, bro. We got you. This is what we do. So, yeah, man. On that note, Vince Staples, bro, good. That was a good push right there. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them albums I'll definitely listen to again because it's such an effortless listen. You know, I throw that in my rotation for sure. Yeah. But yeah, man. You got anything you want to say before we close it out?
Nah, just let us know what you want us to check out. If you agree, disagree, think we crazy, think we know what we're talking about, whatever. We appreciate all the comments and the feedback. We just hip hop fans, you know, giving you our raw, honest opinion on these albums, and we appreciate people reaching out and asking us to review certain stuff because it put us on stuff we might not have checked out if y'all hadn't. So yeah, just keep tuning in to the Ultimate Reality, man. We go keeping it hip hop.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.